Seattle, 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. Ich liebe die Musik. So chill. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups, when the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires, when the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives, and when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They're told over drinks, then take up residence in some strangers' memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop. A place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. The Coffee Talk. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Ich liebe das Schild. Drown your troubles in coffee. Das müsste ich mir eigentlich mal selber machen. Als ein Poster. Welcome. Ah, it's you. Hey Charlie, how's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Ah, pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. So, genau, man kann sein Phone aufmachen. Es gibt 4 Apps. Es gibt einmal Tomoda Chill, das ist praktisch wie Facebook. In so einer Baby-Variante. Das ist Freya. Ich mag das Foto. Hat am 29. Januar Geburtstag. Writer for the Evening Whispers. Talks about mundane things, art and life in general. Und weitere Infos kriegt man erst als Freund oder enger Freund. Und die beiden lernen wir kennen, wenn sie dann in unser Café kommen. Georgie und Gala. Dann haben wir Brewpad, da kann man die ganzen Rezepte nachschauen. Es gibt ziemlich viele. Und wir kennen aktuell den Kaffee Latte, den Cappuccino, die klassische Dark Chocolate, den Espresso, den wir gleich machen sollen, und den Green Tea Latte. Wir sind ein Espresso-Mann, das ist einfach 3-mal Kaffee. Dann gibt es noch die The Evening Whisper Stories. Your free trial will start tomorrow, September 22nd, 2020. Thank you for subscribing to our fiction plan free trial. You will have active subscription to our fiction plan and will start receiving your daily short stories tomorrow. Hope you enjoy the contents we provide. Und es gibt Shuffled, das ist genau das, wonach es klingt. Da kann man durch den Soundtrack praktisch durchgehen. Ich liebe den Soundtrack. Ich bin so froh, dass man den auf Steam kaufen kann. Was will ich denn? Das sind die neuen Songs. Sie haben ein paar neue Songs gemischt. Aber ich glaube, ich will... der ist auch neu. Weil sie haben letztens irgendwie 10 neue Songs geaddet oder so. Cool. Machen wir den. Calming Drizzle klingt gut. Okay. Sie wollte einen Triple Shot Espresso. Man kann hier oben die Sachen auswählen. Hier oben sind die Base-Zutaten praktisch. Also hier und die Milch theoretisch auch. Und dann gibt es hier die Primary und Secondary Zutaten. Sie will einen Triple Shot Espresso. Das heißt, wir wählen Kaffee als Base aus, Kaffee als Primary und Kaffee als Secondary. Und hier wird so ein bisschen angezeigt. Manchmal wissen die Leute nicht hundertprozentig, was sie trinken wollen, sondern sagen die nur sowas wie, ich hätte gerne was Warmes und Süßes, und dann testet man rum, was am besten funktioniert. Aber ein Triple Shot Espresso ist halt warm und bitter. Sehr, 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 sehr bitter. Man kann das Ganze auch resetten. Und halt, ne, wenn man sich verklickt hat. Und dann brauen wir den mal oder brewen den. So, man kann am Tag 5 Sachen trashen. Man kann den surfen, und bei Sachen wie einem Kaffee Latte oder ähnlichem kann man auch Latte Art machen. Da ist dann hier unten noch ein drittes Symbol. Surf. 1 cup of Triple Shot Espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Ah, exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? You plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know. But it seems like the right time for something bigger. So... a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So, when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know, it was such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he will pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So, 0. Yes. Hi, Chris. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I will use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know, you don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend, not planning to be awake all night. So, definitely not coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for the weather. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in it, please. Also, unsere Base ist Chocolate. Es gibt ein Rezept, ein Base-Rezept, das wir schon wissen über Schokolade. Das ist die klassische Dark Chocolate. Da macht man einfach 3-mal Schokolade. Aber wir können natürlich auch was anderes machen. Aktuell sind wir relativ eingeschränkt. Deswegen mache ich mal so. Schokolade und Milch. Milk Chocolate. Jetzt können wir auch Latte Art machen. Man kann halt, für das, was ich machen will, wahrscheinlich eher so. Und dann... Na, da kann man so Quatsch machen, sozusagen. Für das, was ich machen will, wahrscheinlich eher das. Na, so ein Quatsch kann man da halt mit veranstalten. Such ugly beasts. Ich habe teilweise schon echt schicke Sachen da drin gemacht. Man kann halt jeden möglichen Unsinn machen, oder? Oh, man kann so... Das ist so lustig aufschichten und so. Gott. Angry Face. I love it. Oder wenn... Pretty. Very, very pretty. Man kann auch die Tasse rotieren. Kann jede möglichen Unsinn machen. It's very, very fun. Man kann so viel Unsinn machen. Ich sehe einen großen Stinkefinger. Very true. Ja, genau, man kann mit Edge kann man sowas machen. absolutely pretty. Oh. Wenn das will, so Batikmuster machen. Honibunk. Das Klischee. Er hat gesagt, dass sie ihren Freund trifft. Läuft. One cup of chocolate goodness. Thank you. So warm. So, you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking. But how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Charlie is damn rich, that's a secret. Oh, really? Spoilers. Hey, Frodo. She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it, Charlie can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you will still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. Indeed, I'm a Pfeffersack. Very true. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Oh, shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? Das ist very true, Chris. Dann hätte ich den schon. Secret, secret, hush, hush, hush. I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Ah, the hipster elf. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. That's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of an order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake, with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. So something bitter. Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. So the most sensible one is either a coffee latte or a cappuccino. I would go for a cappuccino if he wants to stay awake. So we're gonna do this. Surprise me with these specific requests. Ich glaube, das ist primär ein Setup, damit du lernst, dass das geht, I think. Und also dass du sozusagen nicht immer eine feste Beschreibung kriegst, you could say. I'm just doing nonsense, to be honest. Wunderschön. I'm just some Eldritch horror latte art, exactly. Here's your order. Is this what you call latte art? Oi! Bitch. That's cute. Nächstes Mal male ich mit dem Stinkefinger da rein, ich sag's dir. Perfekt. Entschuldige, Hund. Ich habe versehentlich meinen Hund gekickt unterm Tisch. I'm sorry, boy. Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus there's the rain. It's okay, Baileys. I was having a nice chat with him. Oh yeah? I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Baileys. Oh, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Charlie. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve. Yep, he is a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. They're easy to handle. It's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee-making skill, though. Ich finde das Bild, das die von dem Barista zeichnen, ist very interesting. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I will leave you two. In the hands of your friendly neighborhood barista. Where are we going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner, next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I will try. Good luck. Thanks. And there she goes. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here's good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Charlie here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents? Yes. So you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot? They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still. You don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Oh, about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we are still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been. Without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. Chris. I can't think about this clearly right now. We will talk later. Lua, wait! I'm sorry I had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes. I will take one. Green Tea Latte ist Green Tea und Double Milk. Aber wir sollten jetzt auch, genau, jetzt Lua und Baileys hier drin. Lua, Geburtstag am 2. Oktober. Oh Gott. Ich kann kein Französisch. Exposed. What the fuck are you people doing? Und dann haben wir noch Baileys. Baileys, 10. August. Freelance Designer, #1 Pumpkin Spice Fan. Maybe. More Eldritch horror art. Oh, maybe I can actually, like, wait. Can I... Give me a sec. I'm enjoying myself too much. Kaffee Zulu! Warte, was hat denn der noch? Der hat noch... so Flügel hier hinten. Coffee. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all people in this whole world, why did I fall for her? You can choose who you fall in love with. You can, if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man says. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now. Probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up early. Earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay. You have a good night then. You too. Espresso. Blacker than a moonless night. Hotter and more bitter than hell itself. Den Tag spielen wir jetzt, glaube ich, noch und dann mache ich mir Abendessen. Dann gucke ich mal, je nachdem, wie ich morgen mit meinen ganzen Arbeitssachen vorankomme, streamen wir vielleicht morgen Abend weiter. Mal gucken. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. The Evening Whispers, free of charge. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. FIRE plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude, I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me, what are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. It's like a breach of the customers' personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. It's already very different, you know? You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories I will have. Georgie! Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Charlie, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your tomato chill profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Jetzt haben wir ein paar Ingredients. Wir haben Kaffee, Green Tea, Chocolate Milk und dann haben wir Honey und Ginger, also Ingwer. Wir können uns ja mal sein Tomodachi-Profil angucken. Jetzt, wo wir ihn getroffen haben. Hatte ich Baileys nicht schon angeklickt? Doch. Freya hatte ich doch auch schon angeklickt. Oh well. Georgie. Birth, June 1st. Nothing else. Gucken wir mal The New Whisper. The Evening Whisper Stories. Road Trip by Freya Fatima. September 23rd, 2020. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Morrissey's voice blasted from the old speakers of the car. Everyone in the car was singing along, and by everyone, I was talking about me and her. There were only two of us. Two of us and an almost empty highway. Do you consider dying by my side to be a heavenly way to die? She asked after the song finished, breaking the noisy silence of the car. That depends, I answered. Depends on what? On how we die. I'm sure having a masked psychopath slowly mutilating us while we are holding hands won't be a pleasant experience. Then what kind of demise would you consider a heavenly way to die next to me? That's hard. I'm pretty sure I'd prefer something that's not too painful, though. So, us dying of old age together would be a heavenly way for us to die? Hey, hold on. We just started officially dating yesterday. Don't plan too far. Ouch! What was that for? Meanie? I was just joking. Besides, I'd rather think about a heavenly way to live with you right now. And have you found any answers to that? Look at me and then close your eyes. Just do it. She closed her eyes. I leaned over, getting close to her face. Then, for a moment that felt like 100 years, we kissed. The speedometer was pointing to 100 kilometers per hour, and the highway was almost empty. Almost. Uh-oh. Haben wir das Neues im Brewpad? Ah ne, ich muss die alle anklicken, damit die nicht mehr neu angezeigt werden. One sec. So. Er wollte einen Kaffee mit ein bisschen süß. Das kriegen wir hin. Honey coffee. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with a service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Ich finde diese kleinen Animationen super. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. Not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. So, how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. I love his face like... panic. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. So excited. Not that much. Folks, seriously, care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So, yeah, as Charlie said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company. Anyway, so technically I'm still doing work for the company. She will be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes I might take longer than they are meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not. But if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during work hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you will do fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. I would definitely write about that police officer. You would make a good comedic character. Was it a compliment or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Charlie's probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Oh, come on, it's not like I will be using real names, and I will dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they will be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories that people around here, from the people around here, right? No. Oh, come on. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What? Really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker. The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him? Ah, yeah, that guy. Ah, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during investigation is... I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you sent his story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Oh, tell me, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird, I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair. Oh, come on! I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Well, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You will do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together, you know? Different races, different cultures. Families don't approve. When I hear their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before. It's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her co-workers or clients, helping her friend sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. It's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can promise you that. Okay then. See you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. Können wir über Freya lernen. My self-summary. Journalist and short story writer. You can read my surreal and weird short stories at the Evening Whispers. Idolize and aspire to be someone like either Naaman or Maruki Haukami. Good name. Good name swap. And Georgie. My self-summary. Born and raised in Seattle, a lactose-intolerant cop. And for Baileys, we have my self-summary. Freelance designer, museum and art gallery frequenter, art school graduate, will draw and design for food and shelter. Geil Naaman! Geil Naaman. Oh no. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I moved to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, Charlie. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone's coming. Tja, Chris. More interesting people entered the room. Ah, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, Charlie. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is a place you recommended. You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but... Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Ich weiß gar nicht mehr, ob das was war. I'm not sure. Ich weiß gar nicht mehr, ob es einen gab. One second. Aber wir können ja vorher mal kurz Mr. Gala kennenlernen. Das ist das Profile Picture und er hat am 13. September Geburtstag. Ich weiß gar nicht mehr, ob das was war. Ich teste mal kurz aus. Ich kann mich nicht mehr an alle Rezepte erinnern. Genau, und wenn man Milch drin hat, dann kann man immer Dings machen. Aber wir machen ihm einfach mal ein Ginger Coffee. Ganz klassisch. Ein Jae-Tubruk haben wir eben gemacht. Ein neues Rezept. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it will be your liking. It will be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Den mache ich mir übrigens manchmal auch. Ja, lecker. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes over just a few years though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop. I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened it around 6 years ago, mister. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I will probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume? You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Ich denke dann, wir spielen in 2020, das heißt 60 Jahre. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? No, we met in the 1960s. We are old by some racist standards. Hey, Klaus. But not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved. Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. Hey Kleis, es kommt nächstes Jahr eine zweite Episode raus mit neuen Stories. Darum spielen wir das jetzt hier gerade, weil hyped. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? I certainly hope not. Ja, es gibt mit neuen Drinks. Das haben sie im Trailer schon gezeigt. Du musst einfach nur Coffee Talk Episode 2 eingeben. In Google oder so. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? Oh my god. No one is sure about that. But most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital. What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that blood marketplace app. You're talking about Bloodlust? Uh-huh. Bloodlust get their supplies from the hospital? They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Ah, yeah. How's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain, but basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would Sasantic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract some new customers. And turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood, although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal you know, a lot. Über welche Teebar redet ihr? Maybe I know it. I work in the hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you order coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use a fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. And yet some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What kind of kinky? I love that these two are like just chill enough around each other to talk about that. Like BDSM. That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger, and probably something lightly caffeinated, like tea, maybe. You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I will go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. Die Happy Tea Bar in der Rosenstraße. Oh, da war ich noch nicht, da muss ich vielleicht mal hin. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Hey, are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you don't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Ah, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Ah, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to go get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't worry. I will be here tomorrow. Night night. Be careful on your way back. Chocolate Miruku. Sweet, nourishing, healthy chocolate. So, wir gehen jetzt noch eben da kurz rein in den Tag, damit wir kurz speichern können. Und dann machen wir für heute Schluss. Ich wollte nur so eine Stunde machen und bin schon ein bisschen drüber. Thursday, September 24th, 2020. The Evening Whispers, free of charge, Thursday, September 24th, 2020. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now part of curriculum at some private high schools. Stop workplace radical profiling, the Orkish Workers Union demands. Was? No, I'm sorry, ich muss gleich Abendessen kochen. Ich habe der Family versprochen, dass ich heute Essen mache. Aber je nachdem, wie gut ich morgen mit meinen Arbeiten in der Lab-Szene vorankomme. Ich gehe mal eben kurz in Post-Stream. Obwohl, wir können es auch anlassen. Streame ich vielleicht morgen Abend weiter. Mal gucken. Wie gesagt, je nachdem, how far I come tomorrow with everything. Und dann lernen wir dann diese nette Lady kennen. This orcish person. Und dann würde ich sagen, sehen wir uns wahrscheinlich morgen, vielleicht übermorgen, für den 24. September in-game. Und ich hoffe, ihr habt noch einen sehr schönen Abend. Und wir quatschen dann. Bye, bye.